Can anybody hear me? Welcome. Aisha. Sorry for the delay, just double checking with stuff. Let me check this for and stuff. Hopefully all is good. Alright, let me show myself. Oops. Hello everybody, hello. Let me... Welcome. Anybody here? Welcome everybody. Today, and so for, if you're watching this later, in the future, from the recordings, just know everything we'll be talking about today, everything that we'll be talking about the stream, I'll timestamp that in the description or in the comments. And today we'll basically be going over why ad is so good. Gonna be rolling, what's it called? Himiko. Gonna be talking about Icey and Wynonna Awaken. Also, Solar Aquarion final buffs. So, the order is probably gonna go from why ad is good to Solar Aquarion's final buff, and then to Himiko rolling and testing, and then to Icey and Wynonna Awaken. So that's gonna be the order of how things goes, I think, for today. So, and of course, this is also a Q&A stream. Feel free to ask me anything, and if you're watching this later, you can always ask me in the comments or in our Discord. And our Discord link is always in the description and in the pinned comments as well. Welcome, 4 people, welcome! Just waiting for more people so we can start the explanation for act. I mean, just start now. So anyway, pretty sure. So for the Barton is the final buff. Is the final buff. That is the final buffs SAM now. Yep, I believe in I believe in Ian is already buffed. So let me see. If the thing is a counter, then it is buffed. Melee house, Solar Sword is Solar Sword is now a counter. That means Solar Aquarion is buffed. That we had the final buff. So I will talking about this later. So let's talk about the new mech that is dominating the arena right now. Act. So pretty sure you guys have seen, some top players using 4 at. Hold on. That is Taylor here. No, Taylor's not here yet, but if you guys don't know, Taylor, where's Taylor? She actually uses 4 at. So ad is really wreaking havoc in Ian, just because Ian don't have Healer yet, and Ian also lack a lot of pilots that the other server have that might be good against ad as well. So all these factors make ad just kind of run rampage here. Alright, well, how many of us here? 4 people. 4 people. Then we're gonna start. So let's go about starting from ad. So why is ad so good? Of course, everyone knows about his clones, about his mines. Those are what and most people would just chalk about to be number that advantages. But to be honest, this mecha is more complicated than that. It's not just like, oh, I'm gonna throw a lot of I'm gonna throw a lot of clones to you and you just about explode, or we're just not gonna get hit. Because this mech have a lot of hidden things that is just extremely useful, and or just is extremely powerful when you actually know what they do. So let's start from the HP. Very high HP for a unit that's supposed to be that can do everything. 7,200, I believe, is like only a few hundred lower than the equivalent beats. So very high HP for very high HP and very high weight as well. That means it might be bounced back less that against the skills that have that have knockbacks based on weight. So it's very good. Very high weight and very high HP for a unit that can already do everything. So, well, that's one thing that is good. Chassis. So chassis, although it looks simple, so cleanse as status conditions once when each dimension projection cease to exist. So basically, whenever the clones uh, whenever whenever it's that clone move that just summons 5 clones on the field, whenever those clones disappears, it will clean his own status effect, which is pretty good because, you know, when you build it right, that can basically use this move every time, like every single time you use it, or every single time the clone is gone, you can usually immediately use it again. So it'll be constantly either having clones or either just cleaning his own status condition, which is, you know, which is good in both both, I guess, very good defensively, but could be better. I mean, Hat is already better, so yeah. Other one is when as HP drop below 1/3, first heal upon it releases, granting 2 extra second duration granting an extra 2 second duration for as dimensional projection on the field. So basically the clones will have 2 more seconds added, which is extremely powerful for a clone build. And especially if you build it like in a way where you're buffing more of the clones instead of like that's other move. Like if you're going for the clone build, then that'll be very, very useful. Because the longer the clones stay on the field and the more clones they are, the it just more distractions, more CCs, and more damage that can do to the enemies. So people say his waifu is bigger than Mecha. They are right, but this game is quite different. I mean, if you look about it a bit, I mean, Ad is a guy, right? Yeah, I think Ad is a guy, but it's whatever. You know, I think getting the Mecha in this game is also worth it, I guess. But I don't know. For me, waifu is more important. Waifu is more important as well. So overall, I think the chances is good, but it's not what makes him, you know, OP. Because, you know, first of all, if you want to drop below 1/3 health, you're probably doing something wrong with Ad. Because, like, usually it's just Ad domination. Usually, yeah. So if you're winning in a match, usually your Ad won't drop below 1. I mean, of course, if you're using rewind and stuff like that, then that will work pretty well on it. But if you're not, well, I guess in my experience, usually if you're winning, at least, Ad won't like Ad wouldn't be dropped below 1/3 of the health. And if they are, then you're probably gonna lose, because that means the opponent's Ad probably is already winning and probably haven't triggered this effect yet. So it's either gonna be just your better Ad versus maybe 2 of their units or 1 of their Ad still alive and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just do think the chances won't make him really broken, but it's still a good chance nonetheless. So I still hold on for Mazin Kaiser and Solo Aquarion. Oh, I see. I mean, just get what you like, right? Just get what you like. I think it's good. Shinkader still lose to Ad. I tried. I mean, yeah, of course, because, you know, Ad, I think even now, Ad can just prowl through everything that isn't that, or that can prowl through most teams that does not have either a proper build to counter the clones or a proper build or he like in their team, right? So this is what I think. Now to his weapon. For his weapon, it had blunt. The first weapon you have is a blunt melee, which is kind of a bummer because blunt melee, that means a lot of parts couldn't be buffed. Or couldn't be. There are parts, for example, like the first that other parts have the skill saying that if the first weapon is a fist, if the first weapon is a sword, they can do this or that. But this one, because the first weapon is a blunt weapon, and I don't think there's a part in game that specifically buffs blunt weapon yet. So I do think this one is a bit. I mean, you know, of course, it's still not a bad weapon. But you know, could have been a sword, and could have been something else to make it buffable by more parts. But technically, you don't really need, you know, the unit is so strong. You don't really need other parts that could potentially make it even stronger or have a different build on it. So, and Crowded Knight, this is a sword melee, and having a sword melee is always good because you can always use it with you know, the Black Knight, and that means it can also be buffed by a lot of parts that also buff the what's it called, the sword melee. So, what if Ad versus Hitomi? Who will win? I would love to see Hitomi's metamorphosis. In a 1v1 setting, like, I think Hina will still win regardless. I mean, I actually don't know. I think it depends more on build. If you just put them in as like yeah, they just put them in as like without builds, then I think Ad can still win. But we had to test, yeah, because I don't know much about Himiko yet, so but I'll be rolling it today, so we'll see how Himiko is. So third weapon, Dimension Dimension Turbulence. Dimension Turbulence is actually very good. And this one of the things that I was talking about for Hina is, or for Ad, is you have a lot of hidden things. For example, this one, right? What this one is, it basically, like, it will extend his little guitar forward, and it will basically just spawn a vortex. See, it will just spawn a vortex inside an enemy, so it's almost a guaranteed CC with very high accuracy, sucking, you know. See, the range is not even what is shown. See, when you hit this, you know, when you see, or like I'm not sure if you guys saw when he actually uses the little Toro, he was actually able to hit like he was like the CC effect was actually able to hit yeah, there you go. It was actually able to hit the links all the way up there. So very powerful. Like just this move alone could potentially just trip like one of the enemy's unit and just make them not be able to move for a while, and just potentially just get infinite combo to that by Hila. So very strong combo starter, and is almost a guaranteed CC if they don't have a proper anti-CC build. I don't even think you can build against this like properly. Like it just spawns on you, you will get hit like no matter what. So this is very strong in PvP, and yeah. And the mines, one of the mines, this is a move that everyone said to go for. When you when upgrade beyond 5-star, because this is really good as this thing stays on the field for 20 seconds. This is a 20-second mine that just kept on staying there, and then yeah, and we get hit. It's big CCs, and big CCs, you get bounced up, you get bounced down, stuff like that. Very strong. If the enemy walks in it and they don't have CCs, then you know they might just die. So. And now imagine all the clones doing the same thing, because you know clones unlocks at 4-star, or yeah, clones unlocks upon your first upgrades. So imagine all the clone does this. That means it will have like 20 mines on the field, and there's no way that the opponents wouldn't be tripping on that. And if you're using any unit, like if you're using, yeah, I would say any unit that don't have a CC build or proper CC build, you're just gonna die. Like there's no real real way to say it. It's just one of the reasons why, like for example, Mazin Kaiser will not survive when there's so many things that can just trip Mazin Kaiser up and potentially just get infinite combo by Ad. Oh, and one thing you guys might notice, after 20 seconds, if it doesn't hit anyone, it will expand, which increases its hitbox. And yeah, see, it will expand, and basically it's like a last ditch effort to hit something. So it doesn't just goes away. It will expand and just yeah, and then go away. Just I don't know. I just feel like I just put in these little details just to make it much stronger. So yeah. Hi Bunny, hi Banana. I thought I'm starting a little bit more. I don't know why. Whenever I am explaining stuff, I just got too quickly. So go on pulling her. She's gorgeous, but you know, Gitter's coming soon. Just follow her diamonds, her D diamonds. Didn't even get her. Yeah, didn't even get her. Hopefully. Oh, and if you guys don't know, I'm gonna be streaming. So I'm gonna be streaming live as like on the day the update will drop. So just gonna be waiting for the update. to drop. So I really hope you guys can come, and it'll be pretty good. So. But yeah, alright, so that's a weapon, very powerful weapon, and you definitely want to go for the mines. Whenever it's actually a mega one, so you definitely want to go for the mines. Or that's what I prefer. Some other people might prefer going for the heavy metal, which I'll get into later, is also a very strong move. But I personally prefer the dimensional mine because whenever you use a clone move, right? For example, if you enable dimensional mine, and then you also enable dimensional projections, and now see what happens, right? The clone is gonna spawn in, and all the clones gonna potentially shoot their mines, and look how many mines on the field. And any unit that isn't, any unit that doesn't have proper defense will just trip and die. This effectively eliminated like 100% of the free-to-play units in the game. And probably range as well, because the range is gonna waddle around, walk into this Toro, and just dies. well, not die, but your range will not be able to do any CCs because it's busy tripping onto all these mines, so there's nothing you can do. So, yeah. Oh, and these mines are movable by Shorty's mines, spider mine skills, but I don't personally suggest using that because the distance on it is way too low. So, really don't recommend using a spider mine on it. So yeah. Weapon, definitely what you want to go for at 6-star as an upgrade for or as your first upgrade after 5-star. So let's go into unique abilities, or basically just his actions, right? Oh, and just something. So whenever, like at the start of the match, right? This is another thing that is very powerful. At the start of the match, it will instantly teleport in front of one of the enemies using I believe this move, yeah. Raging Hounding. And this move, if you get lucky, right? If you get lucky and it targets the enemy's say range DPS, it could just end, like it could easily just end the end the life of their range right there and there, because you let Ad go close range onto your range, and if you have a proper build, usually they can start using his clone immediately, and the moment that he uses his clones, that around the enemy's range unit, it's almost, I don't know, see, I don't know a proper way to say it. It's just you will die. Yeah, any range will just die. That if it gets that lucky enough to get Raging Hounded, because there's a bonk, and it does, well, that doesn't do as much CC, but it's an instant zoning, and yeah, honestly, not even on range. Any unit that got bonked, might get stunned a little, and then they just have to face the ad that is right in front of them. So very powerful. And also, if the enemy unit is targeting ad, as if the enemy is targeting ad as is zooming over there, that means they'll pay less attention to the unit that is in the back row. For example, if you are using that's like a support, or like a range or like a range DPS, it could potentially diverge more aggro from, they didn't take aggro away from it, but it can certainly that redirect their attack or elsewhere, I guess. So that is what I'm trying to say. So, oh, I like how I press it again, and I immediately use it. So hold on, let me try to check. Did I get bullied by Adam Bra? Wait, there's Adam Bra already? That's retarded. No one, not really care, to be honest. I want to see how they handle Shin Dragon, because Shin Dragon is basically a mini prototype of Get to Emperor. You can get knocked out from a dash if you're lucky. Oh really? Oh, that's right, yeah. So that's even better. If you knock down the DPS right away, then I think that's a game over for the range DPS. So hello, welcome. Hold on, I want to calm myself a little bit because I'm feeling I am not Like I am not yeah, hold on, yeah. So yeah, I'm not too what's it called? I'm not too I don't know why I get so nervous whenever I'm talking about stuff. Like I don't feel nervous, but my mouth just doesn't want to say things. Help me. Well, let's go into his first action. I believe this is the one where just bash 4 times, right? Come on, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, there you go. The for attack, the base damage for each one is 300 damage. That's nothing special, but it is his basic attack, and that's about it for this one. Every unit has something similar. This one I would say is one of the more basic ones, and also probably one of the ones that actually it does have a lot of range though, which is a good thing. So not too bad, not too bad. Raging Siphon. Oh, is this the one where? Because I know what they do in English, but I don't know. I know what they do in NC, but I don't know what their exact role is. Oh, hold on. Is this a counter? If this is the counter, then yeah. So, hold on. Do it again. If this is the counter, then I need to talk about this because I think that a lot of counters that in this game does yeah. For example, this one, right? A lot of counter in this game does ignore anti grab, but for this one, right? For this one, see, after he does, yeah, when he does that, when he does his counter, like first of all, this move is a grab, but it can go through anti-grab and anti-CCs. So if the enemy hits, like, so if the enemy hits you and he uses his move and the mini did get hit by this move, it will basically go through immunity and just guarantee grab the enemy, and does probably one of the most powerful counter in the game. Not because it does the most damage, even though it does a lot of damage. It just does 1,000. What does it? It just does more than 300 damage plus some minor damages. So very powerful attack. But one of the reasons why it's so strong is because it also heals. So you get hit, right? You get hit. It's a grab that goes through immunity, and actually that definitely does more than 300 damage. Yeah, so it's a grab that goes through immunity, also heals at for a small amount of health. So if you guys are wondering why Ad keep on healing, this might be the reason, or this might be one of the reasons why Ad is healing, because it is healing from his counter. So yeah. Basic attack is but there's like 15 clones. Oh yeah, that's right. The basic attack, when there's like 15 clones, yeah, you just couldn't really do much. Yeah. My Ad dies real fast. I want to change her, but I don't know who to. Any idea tank that can fit fit for Ad? So the best pilot, I actually have a video on Ad on my YouTube, so if you want to watch that. But I recommend just using Moray, but Moray just came out, so if you don't have her yet, let me see, if you don't have her yet, you could go with like, I see people using Judith. So Judith, where's Judith? Judith. Yeah, so Moray, I think overall is the best, or one of the best pilot on Ad. But if you don't have Moray, you can always use what's it called? Where's Juris? That's right. Do I not have Juris on yeah, for some reason I don't have Juris on. Yeah, alright, never mind. Yeah, Juris will work too. I actually personally don't know why Juris will work on it, but it seems like it's working very, very well in both NC and EN when they came out. So, because I never really used Judith on other ones, but I assume it has to do something with this defensive ability being, you know, being like making the unit uncounterable, and also the what's called the alt-type absorb. Because if you give yeah, if you give at all type absorb, it can become almost unkillable or just very annoying to kill. So, but one of the downside is I do think her fourth skill actually doesn't work on clones. So I guess this is just something to get note of. So the fourth skill is the one that adds final damage based on how many teammates that is still alive. So and I don't think this counts for clones. So yeah. This is one thing. And if you don't have Judith, you can also try Matilda. Where's Matilda? Matilda is also not a bad choice. Matilda. Where's Matilda? I mean, pretty sure you know who they are. Yeah, Matilda will also be a very good one. Who else? I'm not really sure how tanky it is if you use Barmov on it, because Barmov can make you spam clones as much as possible, which can be tanky, but you have to test it yourself, because I don't know if they can survive in EN. So, and as far as I know, only me and one other person actually used Barmov back when we were in NC. So yeah, definitely try it yourself, and that is not working out, they can just try to Judith and Matilda that is proven to have been tanking on Act. So let me see. Oh my god, there's so many questions, or there's so much text. So what is more important for clones? Act's clones or green balls? Well, both. The combination of both is what makes this that's what makes Act so strong. So yeah, when you upgrade Act, because your clone is available, that clone is available at 5 stars. That means you only need one copy to have the clones already. So basically after 5 star, you want to focus on the green orbs or the mines. So 6 star, upgrade the weapons so you can have all of your clones also spawn mines, and at 7 star, upgrade the final ult that we'll get into later. So it's an attack, but there's 15 clones doing this doing at a single person. Yeah, that's all the damage came from. Well, actually I don't know, because I mean, of course that's where the damage came from, but I think that another big source of damage is from the mines and Exalt as well. So okay, Rens, still considering my support part, argument, stabilizer, alchemist stabilizer, because without stab, my ad always get knocked down. I'm really surprised your ad get knocked down, because usually my ad is protected by the clones. If it does keep on getting knocked down, stabilizer isn't a bad choice. Stabilizer isn't a bad choice. I believe you can actually increase, that increase the damage, because they will stay up more to do the to do the melee. So stabilizer is definitely a good choice. Getter R is fast, hella fast than Shin Getter. Getter Devolutions 2 is straight up Shin Getter trophy. I see. Found out speculation. We'll wait for release. Wait, what? Wait, what? You get healed too? Dang. If next BP isn't healer, I wasn't thinking on that. Yeah, the counter is probably one of my favorite, or it's not my favorite, but it's probably one of the best counters, because I don't think there's a counter that heals. Yeah, Rage Siphon is a counter grab that ignores grab, that it's a guaranteed CC that also heals. I don't know if it have iframe, but considering it's a counter, it probably have iframe, so it's a pretty retarded move. It's probably his top 3 moves. Actually, it's not. Yeah, it's pretty good. The quota is high, but you can just put on hydraulic, and it will just be like 3 seconds. So very strong. Why not? American Dream. Do you not know, I'm still using Crazy Armor to this day? Ooh, nice! Do you have emergency separator or firm steel armor? Oh yeah, firm steel. I would say always put firm steel on now, cause using other armor while you don't have like a maximum protection, at least in today's meta, you might just get one shot. So especially with everyone using evil, those high burst people, right? Those high burst damage unit. If you don't have firm steel, you will just pop like a balloon. You'll just pop by a like, doesn't matter how high your HP is. If your HP can be 20,000, right? But if everything does 5,000 damage, you're still gonna get 4 hit. So, putting on firm steel guarantees you to die, or guarantee you at least guarantee you at least taking, say, 20 taking 20 damages. So, at least this is what I think how it works. So, yes, but no information yet. Only a picture of Shadow of Getcha. No guarantee that is what you said is true or not. Oh, I didn't even see what you guys said. But, well, no worries. Like, we'll see, right? Yeah, we'll see, because I'm pretty sure the news will come out soon. Yes, I have all those. Do big ring move and use Sylvia for at. Who's Sylvia again? Let me check it out real quick. Sylvia. 18 people, welcome. So, hold on. Iron Saga Sylvia. Sylvia. Oh, actually, Sylvia might not be too bad on it, because Sylvia's skill is whenever she gets knocked down, she'll go back up again. If you want to use, I mean, there's definitely there is better pilot for ad. Don't go getting her just for ad, but just know she can be an option if you're. I mean, not just ad. Like, if your unit is getting knocked out in general, you can use her on it. But as far as I know, she isn't that meta, because her other skill is not as good, in my opinion. So, and loading is well. Hold on, I'm gonna finish up that's really at, and then I'm gonna read the questions. So, let's finish. So I talk about the combo. I talk about the stupidly strong counter grab, the defense, folded dimension. This one is also very, very good. Is it defensive? Oh, hold on. No, never mind. But dimension, I think it's just a normal defensive move, as far as I know. Yeah, I believe it's just a damage reduction move, kind of like a shield. Yeah, that's just like a shield. That with the red damage, that means I believe the damage is reduced. Oh, never mind. But yeah, nothing too special as far as I know. Just a defensive move, probably similar to shield as far as I know. But the space evasion, this one is very interesting, because this one actually spawns a clone, and spawning a clone is always good. But this clone isn't like the one that spawned from the dimensional projection. So it's not as offensive, but it is a really good one to throw off your enemy. And as you can see, it could potentially do something for someone using the Raging Hound to dash to the enemy, doing furthermore, doing more CCs and just surprising enemies and stuff. Alright, so now I think talk about Raging Hound already. So now from his basically strongest move in the game, probably, or strongest clone move in the game, dimensional projection. So what this does is, pretty sure everyone already seen it before, they will spawn 5 clones or one after another. But the difference is, I believe it will actually spawn near the enemy, like don't know which one, but it will actually try to spawn near the enemy. So which basically, again, is another zoning tool, or it's another very good zoning tool, and almost guarantees CCs, because it spawns by the enemy. It can immediately start doing damage to the enemy. It can immediately start using his mind and just trip up your enemy and just start doing more damage. And your enemy will probably, and if your enemy is targeting someone else, right, then there's a high chance that the clone's body will be in the way, or or the aggro might just be taken away by the by the new clones. So very strong moves, and if you combine this with some setups, for example, like clone durations or clone durations or clone durations or parts that gives like shield, it can be very devastating for the enemy teams. So yeah, the shield, and yeah, when you spawn, because the clones, so the clone doesn't use, or the clone doesn't copy his pilot skill, but it does copy a lot of part skills. So, but see, I showed you my video where, like, although it can inherit a lot of the part skills, but not all of them work. So before you try, or before you want to spend, like, say, a solar badge or like a pet badge, definitely ask around first to see, oh, would this pet or would this part work for its clone? Then then decide if you want to get the parts or not, because just know that some parts might not work. That might not work on the clones. Yeah. For example, some part that might not work on a clone include high power beam, the beam sword. This one, when the clone is under or when the clone is over 50%, the damage doesn't increase, or doesn't increase as much. So definitely check it. Definitely ask around before what's it called, before doing it, I guess. And but some part does work for, including high frequency. High frequency is when you want to go for, like, high frequency is when your ad can really survive on its own, or already have a dive steal skill, and when you want to do more damage. So definitely ask around first before getting parts or pets for ad, thinking it might work on clones. So I'm not sure if this covered everything about the clones, but yeah. So spawning 5 clones, it will mostly be around enemies. So it'll go around the enemies and immediately start doing CCs and good damages. And just know, all of these clones can use his mines, and I believe if you build it, if it's possible, right, like the clones can have the chance to use heavy, can have a chance to use this final move, the heavy metal. So, but I'll get into that later. But for now, let's talk about heavy metal, the final move. So final moves goes into the middle of the stage, do basically almost a whole map AOE of setting up mines on the down the whole fields, while doing bunch of shockwaves, doing bunch of shockwaves. That also does normal high damage, so that means it'll work really well again with absorption shield. Usually if you use that, you can probably heal half your health back immediately. So because you'll be hitting so many units, and especially now that there's a bunch of ad users, you'll guarantee hit something, preferably a lot of ad, and you'll just instantly get healed back to full health again. So it's probably one of the better ultimate in the game. Again, everything this unit does is just CCs upon CCs, and although it doesn't do a lot of damage from that doesn't do huge numbers in one hit, but the problem is it does a lot of them. So when all of them adds up, it will just do like a crap ton of damage. So especially in PvE, especially in PvP, where the unit that usually can do really high damage are either very weak, or just not usable in PvP because they're just too fragile, so, or too prone to CCs. While Ad is the unit where you have defense, you have heals, you have a counter, you have iframes, and you have clones, and you can also do and you can also do fast attack on these very annoying CC type weapons to also make it do a lot of damage when everything adds up. Oh, so I hope this covers everything for Ad and why it is so strong. So why it is so strong is just it can do everything. From defensive from the clones taking all the aggros, the CCs, fast attacks, and yeah. I'm not really sure if I'm making sense. But I mean, yeah. Let me see. Is there any? Yes, it is. For Ad Taken. Oh yeah, welcome. Welcome, Tay. Welcome. Anyway, aside from is there more ammo destruction skill I can use in PvE? Not yet. At least not in EN. I believe Oglala is that's only one for now. But there'll be a better one coming soon. So just stay tuned for the pilot. So again, very strong unit. It feels like everything it does is built just to screw around every single unit, like every unit in PvE, you know, that can PvE at the moment. It's just how much of the comment is it's like my thoughts on it is just why would they make Act to like, I don't know, like because I couldn't think about unit for some right when Wolong came out, it's not as hated or as I mean, Wolong is strong, right? It's the newest unit. It can do a revive, very, very powerful. But it's not to a point where people's gonna, you know, it's not a point where it just makes other unit unusable. But what Ad does is it just makes so many modern, like, well, first of all, it makes every old unit just not usable. Like, first, like this is given, and also just kills a bunch of new enemies as well. Changshen got nothing against this. The moment Changshen got out of his iframe, it'll get tripped. The moment Mazin Kaiser get out of his iframe, it'll get tripped. The moment, like, let me think about a unit that is, yeah, see, let's actually go into, like the EM thing right now, right? Let's see what can go against Act in EN in a moment. Solar Aquarion, maybe. Solar Aquarion, if it doesn't grab the clone, then maybe it can stand with the amount of iframes. But again, the moment it get out of iframe, the moment it accidentally trips, it's gonna immediately get infinite combo to that, because you hit the moment after you hit a mine, there's a high chance you'll hit another mine because there's 20 mines on the field. So with how clunky Solar Aquarion is, it just cannot walk, right? And if it couldn't walk and do this move of iframes, it will just die. So, and it's actually a good thing where now that the sword is a counter, because it's a guarantee, because now they can actually use it when they get hit. So it's actually somewhat survivable, I guess. So Solar Aquarion might be able to survive. I don't think the tank can survive, because I don't think way too slow, I think, and it can do high damage, but it's gonna ram into a clone, kill the clone, and that's it. The clone is gonna self-destruct, right? And it's gonna deal more damage to the tank instead. Let's see. New Galahad, of course. New Galahad's the biggest weakness for New Galahad is just it cannot go against CCs. So New Galahad's gonna die immediately. Marshall, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Marshall. Marshall's just gonna die as well. Changshen might be able to do it, but after he uses up its that his chassis, he's just gonna die as well. Zenzu is gonna ram into the mines and just stop in his track and just dies. Then Fish, yeah, it's gonna die. Any range will just die immediately because it's gonna get minded and just dies. Paddlefish, I don't know why Paddlefish is on here. Olachi dead. Kenshin, okay, so one of the counters back in NC, right? One of the counters back in NC that I saw is people using Kenshin and Tenshu against because one, they have high damage, and second that when get melee, you know, they'll be strong knockback. So I mean, at this same people you use Tenshu, but you do need a specific pilot because you want the clones to be targeting the Tenshu and Tension instead. But because Ian doesn't have the pilot from Ultraman, it's a bit irrelevant. But if you can recreate it, like if you have Tenshu, right? Maybe you can try it. If it worked, tell me in the comments. But I don't think so. But Tension and Tenshu may be able to survive. Tao as well. Tao is also was used against early on with the Ultraman pilot, but again Ian doesn't have the Ultraman pilot because the Ultraman pilot give like 13-second immunity to Tao. So but Ian doesn't have that. So I don't know if Tao Lucas can survive. Wolong, you don't. Okay, so I've been hearing that Ian. A lot of people put Wolong and Ad together. This is a mistake. Well, it's not a mistake, but it's not really good because you know what Wolong is good is Wolong does good damage as well. But the best thing about Wolong is his revive, right? But when you take when you use Ad with Wolong, the Wolong will revive the clones instead. So it feels like Ad is made to anti Wolong, but it just become another Wolong, right? And a worse one as well. Where to a point where they had to make a Gila where just completely shut down this mech. So yeah. See, Wolong isn't that annoying. If you have Wolong in your team, it doesn't automatically make, Marshall or Mute Galahad unusable. But Ad just makes everything unusable in this game. Jinbai Hu, not gonna work. Wushan is gonna die after like 50 seconds. So Asmona's dead. At this point, everyone was just gonna die. Maybe except for Nightmare MK3 because Nightmare MK3 has 3 counters, right? You have 3 counters. It get hit, counters, get hit again, counters, and hit it, and can counter it. And by the time he uses 3 counters, and if you're using like the black eye on it, you can probably counters again. So make him more capable. So Nightmare is like survivable in this one, I think, and that's why I think people's also using Nightmare on it. So yeah, so I guess this is my thought. It's a very unhealthy mecha for very unhealthy. It's very strong, but it's very unhealthy for the meta, I guess. Again, it is made to end the Wolong's meta, but then the process, it just killed every single unit to a point where the arena is just the same team over and over. We're just 2 Ad, Nightmare, and Tekkaman Evil. That's it, nothing else. So, well, that's my rant for Ad, I guess. And for the builds, right? For the builds on Gila, I have a video on Gila where that is pinged by that is pinged on the chat, so that you guys can check that out. But if you guys want, okay, so that's what I think that'll work. And in there, I have the pilots that I also recommend. I've been missing some pilots in the recommendations because I don't know how to, like for some reason I don't know how some unit, I don't know how some pilot would, will also work well in Ad as well. So yeah. Well, so that's Ad. A stupid mech. Hang the bunk. Alright, let me read the chat. 23 people. Welcome. Alright, 1 second. Let me just read the chat real quick for everything. So, Mega Flying, everything. Run. Lucky Mugen Punch. But yeah, Mugen Punch is such a good move into this meta. Mugen Punch ignores so many defense abilities where it can half health units, even if they have partial or something that is, or basically can potentially even one-shot some people. So, alright. Imagine Clone trigger critical move. I think that's the reason. Clone, I think Clone does triggers the critical move. That's why that a lot of unit is being CC'd. They hit the clone counters, and that's a CC. So can Yinglong Guy counteract? No, it cannot. Yinglong Guy is way too clumsy. Yinglong Guy is gonna waddle around, does his bubbles, or he might not even do his bubbles and just get trip and infinite combo to that by act. People have tried using Yinglong Guy, they just die. So yeah, too much clown to hit. Yeah, too much clown to hit. And again, Yinglong uses his big ult, right? What's gonna happen? In most likely that's not gonna kill the clones, and I can just use it again right away with the with a good build. So yeah. Time for ad itself, clones are more annoying to deal with. Yeah. Good morning, Tay. Welcome to ad with 2 Jackal on pet JP is very annoying. Yeah, very annoying. Yeah, annoying that's in a way to to type of ad. I'm not a PP cat, I'm more of a collector. Yeah. By the way, aside from I answered that only Grant and Siren. Alright. Pizza time Tay, I don't know man, does she just want to watch Arena burn down? Yeah, I don't know what. Did it not play test ad in the game and not know that people just run 4 ad and win the game? Short answer, ad is power creep embodied. I don't think it's power creep because, I mean, yeah, I guess, but if it just feels, I don't know if you calling murdering half the roster in the game, or 90% of the roster in the game, is power creep. It's sort of a new version at that point. Oh boy, 4 ad is here. That unless on the points, yes. But I think about my 4 ad team. Counter grab is the option doing better chance of surviving. Changsheng, Kenshin, and Nightmare are the things that give my team the worst trouble that I've noticed. And see, Urban can make doubles, kind of bone. I hate double ad and Nightmare in the same team. Yeah, Nightmare is pretty good in this meta right now because Nightmare, when he get hit by the mines, he can just counter and it will not be affected as much. So Nightmare is pretty good right now, and Nightmare the stealth can potentially dodge the bonkings of the battle clone. So Nightmare probably one of the best unit for this. Probably one of the best unit that is not at in this meta right now for Ian. Mugen Punch is so good. Nothing getting Sora to send off to 10 star. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get into hold on. Yeah. Let's get into solar. Yeah. Let's get into solar. Hold on. Let's get into solar. Let's actually go into solar Aquarion and see the buff, right? So the buff is just the high damage dimension attack now can break bullets and or now can just clear bullet, and not just once. When he does a punch, that will kill the bullets, and when he does a cube, it will also break the bullet. So it's like it's not a continuous effect, but it also feels like it's a continuous that effect where it's just constantly breaking the bullet, which is very strong. Might not be as strong in Ian, but it might be pretty. But right now is very powerful as a counter to the new playing guide, the Harvest Spear, and Hila. Very strong counter to those units. So not power creep, just really bad balance choice. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if anyone run 4K probably can take in the same hit. Yeah, so. Alright, so let's talk about Saga. So for Aquarion, right? Again, the solo sword become a counter. I actually think it's a pretty good buff because although now in PvE it does less damage, but who uses solo Aquarion in PvE? It's more of a PvP unit, as the Mugen Punch can just have health. Some stupidly strong defensive units. So, how do you say? Very good. Like with a counter, it will now it will not be infinite combo to death as easily by ad now, because now there's a chance where it'll get hit by the counter, or that it will trigger the counter and have like a 3-second iframe. So not a bad upgrade, especially for this meta. Not a bad upgrade, especially for this meta. It's also pretty good on this, and it's also pretty good on the sword too, because as far as I know, the sword doesn't really have that much of a range, or from what I saw at least. It's not as good as, like, you know, some other counters, but it is full iframe, and that's all needed. As long as you can live into this meta, then you can use. See, into this meta, if you can live, then you have a use. And the meta right now is just nobody can live except for Solar Aquarion, Nightmare, and Act, and maybe Tekken Evil. That's it. So that's why Solar Aquarion is usable, because that's more usable, especially that with this counter. And if you get lucky and punches his ad and one shots the ad, then that's even better. So yeah, and so let's actually go into the thing. Sword, open fire. Now see. Oh, that's a good 3-second. Yeah, that's a good 3-second. That's a good 3-second. 3-second iframe. Not bad. Yeah, definitely not bad. In today's meta, not gonna be countered again, and it can potentially work really well with with his other iframe moves. Alright, so his so when he's doing this little triangle thing, that's sending out, it breaks the bullet, and when the cubes come out, it also breaks the bullet. And I'm not sure if it's as useful as right now in EN, but in NC it's extremely powerful. So I'm actually gonna try to let me see. So well, I don't have thing, but I'm gonna try anyway. So let's use let me see if I can demonstrate. So I'm gonna go into friends, and I'm gonna go into someone with horror. So who have hearts? So basically, what this does is killing everything on the there it is. There you go. Becca's heart. What Becca's heart is, it can spawn a bunch of. Come on. Cool down. I'm gonna. There's a fire. Holy crap! He uses this thing right away. Okay, never mind. My bad. See, you see how many? You see how? Oh yeah. Let me. Yeah. I need this. Okay. Harvest does way too much damage. So. Let me just restart. It just got murderized. So come on. I don't wanna show that I break all the bullets. So I'm gonna wait until Aquarion actually uses his move, and then let it open fire. So there you go. Perfect. See, that was fun. See, there's way less of those freaking beams going everywhere, because it just clears like all of the things, like including including Hila's if you're using Layla Hila, they can clear the Hila's what's it called? The Hila's acid ball or something like that, right? Let me see if I can demonstrate it. Yeah, that can immediately clear all of that as well. So this buff is not much of a buff for EN. So the buff is more of a buff for NC, where that now is a counter for the. See, the meta right now in NC is just this unit because it just goes around shooting 20,000 beams everywhere. And with Solar Aquarion, it will just vaporize, all of those beams. So yeah. So it's more kind of, so this means when this unit becomes the meta in EN, maybe you guys can just bring out Solar Aquarion die again, and maybe it might work. So if you already have a max star, just know, like, maybe one day you can, bring it up again. So because Harassuri meta PvP, this Hara must have both. Is must have for both PvP, PvE. Yeah, very very strong. So let's check. Alright. All that. Alright, doesn't seem like there's no questions. Alright, good. Oh, Harassuri must have other than Act, right? Yeah. Hara right now is a very strong PvE. So, yeah, that's very powerful in PvE. So, 9 posters. Alright, I think that covers about the final buff for Aquarion. My final thought on Aquarion is it's good. Like, it's actually, like, it's good. Like, see, we made fun of them, right? We made fun of the Aquarion before, but now it's looking pretty good. How do you say? Counter the thing that feels slowly more and more become more of a strong PvP unit, and if you have it as 6-star, it's also very good. One hit wonder, just one shot some of the unit with a punch. So, well, see, it's good, right? That's good and it's usable now, but it can definitely be improved. So, few of the improvements that I think that should do is more solo punches. I think if you get more solo punches, it will just be top tier. But I think consider it is a collab unit. I think it deserves it. Like, maybe give it 2 solo punches, and maybe reduce the damage a little bit. I think it's pretty good. Or have the counter be a solo punch. That would be pretty cool too. What else? Oh, and of course, make the solar punch homing. Like, make it actually, go, like, make it miss less, I guess. Like, make it at least try to hit people and not, and not just miss and have your. I mean, that is iframe, so even if you miss, it's iframe, so it doesn't really hurt. But making a homing will be very good. And it will actually stay true to enemy as well. Or anyway, because from what I saw on YouTube, right, that it looks like can bend his arm and just hit people from very far away. So considering adding homing to the solo punches may be pretty good. Oh, and for the buff, just know that on the Discord there have been findings where it seems like its final actions, that his ult can be interrupted, or some of his action can be interrupted. I mean, Slowcat is looking into it, that team is looking into it, but just know that right now, Solar Aquarion is not bad. I really like how they was kind of like a joke for it, like, they kind of was a joke at first, but now it become like a actually good unit. So not bad. Comeback story. And I gotta say, he's a pretty good counter mecha. Like, it's a unit where you don't put in, or I don't know, it's a counter meta mecha, I guess. Like, cause people are gonna use very annoying pilots like Hydra, with her teleport and stuff, and defensive skills, and you can just punch through the, then just punch through and ignore the metas. So not bad at all. Alright, finally, yeah, my bad if I'm talking a bit nervous. I don't know. Taylor, let me like you right now. Come on, guys, go like Taylor. Taylor's running for ace. How many likes does Taylor have now? I wonder. Alright, let me check the questions, and I'm gonna start rolling. Hitomi. I never made fun of SA. Oh, nerdy! Yeah, they're actually good compared to SA as well in design. Yeah. Nice. Congrats on the first arena. Nice, nice. Is it good to use Arashi on at? Arashi, I would say is a unit. Yeah, Arashi is a pilot where if you don't have other unit to use on at, then you can put on Arashi on it if you want to. But the main reason for me, where if I were to put Arashi on at, is that because I'm building at as a clone unit, therefore I have like a lot of clone parts on it. Therefore, putting Arashi will be good because like the counter clone will be very beneficial for ad as well. This is my reasoning for putting Arashi on it. But if you have better units like Judith, Moray, or when Hydra come out, even like Matilda, or even I want to say Barma, but yeah, if you have better, more tanky units, still put them on for PvP for PvP at least. But for Arashi is just a backup pilot, I would say. It's like if you don't have the pilots for it, then you can use Arashi on it. I always thought it was good even before the buffs. Yeah. Okay, so who would I use instead of Haruka on Infinity Kaitu for PvE? With her, I have no space for ammo breaks since I use Storm on Cynthia. Okay, so let me see. Infinity Kaitu, right? Infinity Kaitu, I always use Becca's, but Ian doesn't have Becca's Awaken yet, so let me see if I can find a pilot. Alright, so I'm back. My throat got a little bit dry. Infinity Kaitu. Let me see. Oh, and this is the pilot that I'm talking about. She's a very good. Yeah. So what this move does is attack have 50% chance to reduce their magazine by 10% and increase your own magazine by 10%. So is another let's see. So, I mean, Mamie might work, but Mamie is more of a poster pilot, not. And Mamie couldn't use a thing either. So, okay. If you don't have, then you might as well put her on instead. No, hold on, no. Never mind, because you have a lot of unit. Yeah. I mean, I think she is fine. Using her is fine, because what she does is she already. Oh, not Layla. Where's she again? So what she does is because by default she already break the enemies magazines, and attack have 15% to not use ammo, which is very, very good on Infinity Kaitu for just using more drones. So I think she is considerable, but her let me see. Yeah, her actually that may still work. Yeah. If you're using Infinity Neos for defense for shield break or for magazine breaking, you can try to use her, but I personally still suggest using Haruka on Infinity, because you want Infinity to do the damage. So yeah, but she's a good choice if you want defense magazine break. So yeah. Yeah, she's med on that. Yeah, med is a good thing to say. Aqua is usable in my opinion. Oh, Aqua. Wait, who's Aqua again? I don't remember. Or for and Saga, Aqua. Oh, Jupiter? Huh. I see. Well, let me read other ones. Oh, you're talking about what's it called? I see. Most important PvP again, order Holocaust Infinity, Order, Cosmos, all DPS, high DPS. So today, have no eyes for now. 1131, 1331. What's that mean? Well, good idea. Hydra Aqua can punch to a billion one teleport. Okay, so Trisha on PvS co-pilot noted. I have her battle rest skin. Oh, I see. Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's all the questions for now. Definitely still ask me any questions. And I'll answer them. Now, finally I can raw Hitomi. Let me transition real quick. Where's Hitomi? Where's, yeah, there you go. Where's my Iron Saga NC? There you go. Alright. Can't wait. How many rows do you guys think I will get for Hitomi? I don't need 2. I only need to roll for 2, so hopefully I get it. Sorry, I was drinking water. Sorry, I was coughing a little bit. Alright. Alright, Hitomi time! Hitomi Ra! Let's go! Where is it? Oh, hold on. Let me check, hold on. Let me check my, magazine real quick. Of course it's full! Why is it always full? Alright, kill. Alright, yeah, guys, tell people to come, share this to people, tell people that I am rolling, or something. But if you guys want to, yeah, tell you I'm rolling with it. Just wanted people to witness my bad luck, because I can already see I just freaking spend lots of money and still not get anything. I'm gonna kill my Fubuki. One second, just want to clear my. Oh, never mind. I just want to clear my inventory real quick because I don't want to always stop and come back to the thing. And go kill the extra Duce. 5. Alright, good. I think I get rid of all the extras. All the extras. How do I have so many? Wait, what? Oh, because okay, because they are just. Okay, I see. For a second, I thought I had so many. The thing. Alright. All the extras. That all the extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And get rid of one of that. I'm gonna get rid of another one of this as well. Get rid of one of this. Get rid of one of this. I need to kill. Oh my god, I need to kill so many units. Alright, should be good. Alright, time to roll. Alright. You said you send a whole luck. Maybe 4 units. I'm rolling for 2 because I'm gonna get one from SAS and I'm gonna get one from what's it called? From Battle Pass. So first 10 roll. What I got? Oh, Duce. Dapat Mia. Oh. Extra. Here you go. Oh, is it going? Wait, that was more. Okay, yeah. Nothing. First 10 roll, nothing. As expected. It's whatever. Second 10 roll. Sin actually is just free alloys. Like NC, so. Bone Buster. Wait, what? Why did I get hit? Whatever. Well, third. Wait, I'm full already? Wait, what? How is this possible? That was just 2 rolls, and I'm already full. Alright. Another 10 more roll. Ooh. You gotta... Fine, got one! Okay, so that's one. That's the first one. Oh my god! Should I keep going? Hold on, should I? Thank you for the luck, guys. I guess thank you for... Oh, Joe, Yay! Okay, so that's 2, alright. Okay, so... Alright. Should I keep going? Okay, should I? Alright. I should save for Getter, right? I feel like, yeah, hold on, yeah. I feel like I should save for Getter, yeah. I'm just gonna save for Getter, and then, does the amount reminds me watching? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna save the rest for Getter, and I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna get a battle pass, and, wait, let me see. Yeah, alright, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not gonna make the same mistake when I was running Harv, so, I'm so glad. It's like, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, I still haven't changed my Har yet. I don't need it, because Har only needs 7 stars, so, yeah. Alright, exchange 1. Wait, hold on. Just 1 second. I wanna see what... Yeah, hold on. I wanna see what... Yeah, hold on. Let me take this out. I just wanna see what it, like... What's the upgrade? Real quick, so. Thank you guys so much for the luck. Oh my god. I thought I only got 1, and then I'm just gonna. Thank you. Alright, time to test. Time to test how it is with Linda and stuff. Alright. It's so huge. It's actually like very big. Oh my god. The sword is bigger than the body. Alright, so the first weapon upgrade is the single shot fire weapon. First weapon, or first HP to 5k 700, not too bad. First chassis is block, 20% blocking all attacks, and every 3 second clear self status. And increase melee damage dealt by 180%. Wait, what? Oh, within a second. So every 3 seconds after she clears her status, within 1 second, her melee attack would deal 180% more damage. That's retarded. They're just giving out damage for free right at this point. And it's yeah, just a move. I don't know what that move is. And this is the one where yeah, this is one of the old. Just another single shot weapon. 69. Hey, look, you upgrade HP and it's 6,900. They actually have lower health compared to the thing. And you get a revive for the second chassis. Yeah, or not revive. When your HP goes under 50%, you'll heal back to health and basically transform. So yeah, you do need 8 stars. So you do need 8 stars. So I'm just gonna do it. I don't want to spend more rolls on her. I don't want to take my chances. So I'm just gonna say that bad word. Wait, I said the backcourt. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I think I get too excited. Oh, I actually get to see the full size of it. Alright. Then battle pass, right? Then real quick. So let me turn off this. Thank you guys so much for the luck. Oh my god. I'm just walling. Don't look at it. I'm walling. yeah, I'm just walling now. Alright, time to test it out. Time to see how good it is with with and I'm gonna buy a pass as well. Oh, there you go. I get a chippy skin, right? Come on. Oh, get a thing. 10. Wait, how much is it if I go 1,000 gems? What is the best way to get her? I'm just gonna finish. Yeah, let me speed run the daily task real quick. Linda, not too bad. Gonna go to expedition. Just use all my stamina for today's stamina challenge, and I'm just gonna go into PvP. No, I wanna I wanna say PvP tries because I wanna see how how Himiko is on that PvP. Like in PvP, if I just randomly build it. So let me try something in a black market. Is this black market? Oh god, my thing actually full. Black market. Change a diamond, or change that. Change something black market. Alright, that got everything on it. I think I got. Alright, screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna max it. Is there anything I can do? Oh, 10 items. Okay. 10 items. And, what else? What else do I need to do? Screw it. Yeah, screw it. 1,000 gems. Go. 1,000 gems. Go. Cute. I mean, I get a lot. Yeah, I get a lot of more. I got a lot of gems back, so that's fine. Touch. Oh, I got a smoother shot. Nice. If you guys don't know, touching friends in NC can give you shards, but in exchange we don't get shards from black market. So, alright, time to test out Rig Paid Actor. Yeah. See. Now my luck. Yeah. So now my luck for Getter is gonna be, yeah. Now my luck for Getter is gonna be low. So now I'm gonna be sad when I don't get Getter. I got 10k gems. I get more gems than I. Alright. Last one, A star. A star, let's go. Alright, A star, let's put on Linda because this is the first thing we do for any melee unit. We put on Linda and we'll see what happens. So Linda put in some basic units. Ooh, they want me to use this one. High frequency, and I'm actually gonna use. I'm gonna use Chassis Stabilizer because just see. I actually don't know. For more effect, what should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna use Fist instead. Yeah. Right now, yeah. Again, this is not a build. I'm just using this as like as Oh, that's right, because the blockings. That's right. Oh my god, this unit will be so good with. Yeah, this unit will be so good with Crab because it had 20% all block already. Oh my god. Wait, what? Holy shit. I cursed. It's too, that is too, see, 20% all block. It's a built-in Crab. It's, no, never mind. Yeah, it's almost a built-in Crab. And if you put Crab in, wait, would that make 50%? Yeah, would that make you not be able to hit by? Wait, really? Oh my god, this unit is crazy. Oh my god. This unit is crazy. Wait. What was it gonna do? What was it gonna do? I forgot. Yeah, screw it. Okay, yeah, I don't know. And I'm gonna put on, I'm not gonna put on Barmo just yet. I'm actually gonna put on just... I'm gonna put on Spike. Real quick. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, hold on. I want a better background, so I don't want it to be, you know, in contrast. I want a black one. Yeah. I want a black background. This should be good. I'm gonna use Linda's AS right away. Oh, huge katanas! Does the flower go bigger? Did I see 10k? Did I see 10k times 2? 15,000 DPS already! 15,000 DPS! 15,000 DPS! 50k! Yeah, 50k max damage already. I mean, I didn't use Linda's AS right away, I did, but still though, 15k. Alright, I'm gonna give me damage to low. Instant kill! 7k damage on transform! 7k damage on transform. So that means, yeah, because a guaranteed hit for all enemies. It's a guaranteed hit for all enemies when it transform, I believe. So that means... Oh wow, the world go bigger? That's so cool. That's so cool. This is such a beautiful unit. This is... See, like, okay, see, I mean, yeah, no wonder this is meta. No wonder people's using 3 of this already. Oh my god. See, the thing about this, right? See, the thing about this unit, right? See, they kind of go back to the ad thing, right? See, for ad, right? Ad, although when it came out, is probably as, you know, as strong as this, but the thing is, this unit doesn't just make other unit unplayable, right? It seems very strong, you know, that seems very strong, but it's not to a point where it will just make, you know, the unit just not be able to move. That they can still move, that they can still try to duke it out with this unit, but it might just lose. But at least there's fighting and not just, you know, clustered and start falling all over the place. Well, I mean, I don't want to say, it's a bit too powerful. I feel it's fair and powerful. I mean, fair, I guess is debatable, but it seems less annoying than the thing though. So, alright, let's try on PvP and see how it goes. So, who's a good pilot on PvP for this person yet? I don't have Cause Awaken yet, so I'm gonna put on oh, Black Knight, that's right. Black Knight. Where's Black Knight? But yeah. I don't know how to say his name. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Black Knight because I don't know how to say. Yeah, like I don't know how to say his name. It's German if I remember correctly, right? German. I don't know what people use. Yeah, okay. I don't know what people is using right now, so I'm just gonna randomly build and hopefully it works. So basically, I guess don't think this is the unit, or don't think this is the right unit. I'm gonna put Crab on it, just because, just want to see how it goes. Actually, would I just CC? Yeah, if I don't put in Chassis Stabilizer, would I get CC? Yeah, I'm gonna put in Chassis Stabilizer because I want to see how it goes. So, and I'm gonna put on. Yeah, I'm gonna put on her for her. What else? Hydra on Hila. Hydra. Where's Hydra? Hydra, Hila, Hydra. Hi. Oh, there you go. I have her skin, so I don't know what she eats. I don't know how to build this yet, so I'm just using the old chin setup. But I don't think it's a good build for her or for this unit. So, what is a good unit on it? Apollo? Will Apollo work? I guess I can use. Oh, never mind. Screw it. Chin it is. Who cares? Chin is just good. Oh no, Mo. Yeah, hold on. Moray. I mean, but Moray, you want to put it on a unit that is man, it's so difficult to choose pilots. Whatever. Well, Hila, my Hila's gonna die now, because my Hila doesn't have much defensive abilities now. So, well, there goes Hila. Do I have a unit that doesn't need? I don't think so. Hila build. Screw it. I'm just using it as a. I mean, it should be fine, right? It should be fine because I have Hydra on it, so it should be fine. Hopefully. It just to anti-add. That's about it. So I'm gonna put in rewind, of course. Yeah, rewind. Don't think I need. Oh, put in rewind on her as well. All right, should be all good. Oh, again, this is not a good build. I'm just building this just for now for PvP purposes. Alright, so let me see. Destiny, you got Hammers, Terror, Kurons, and Tamies. Citaro, as always. He is so pretty, yeah, so gorgeous. Katana seems unreasonable summer. Wait, hold on. Holds a sword melee, but his has sword on the side. Has 4 swords. Oh, it does. My budget heart is shaking. Let me discard. I'm at 500 now, so alright, it's perfect to see how they were slaughtered. Too small to large. Katana. Ooh, he's eating Yura. I don't really see what's going on. Oh, there you go. There's the flowers. You see the flowers, and you just. Oh, they're using ad. Oh, that's right, because it can see if the ad is on field, it will damage everything as well. Everything on the. Oh. Seems like we're losing. I think my ad died. Either my ad or my ad died. Yeah, my ad died. No, oh, not my ad. Wait, how did my thing die? And my thing died. Oh, that just lose to a team with the newest unit on the thing. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Is he actually coming back? Is my heart actually coming back against ad? Oh, never mind. That is no longer. Ooh. Yep. Did it? It almost just one-shot the Jin Qinglong. I see. Who take the last hit? Oh, never mind. Yeah, she still have her rewind. So I think I think I lost this one, but it's close though. Wow, Hydra can tank so much. One v one between Jin Qinglong and the plane. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose. iframe? Yeah, GG. That was close though. That was close. But okay, wait. What happened? Yeah, what happened though? Yeah, what happened? How did my okay. Something is wrong and yeah, something is wrong. What happened? Is anything wrong with this build? Should I go with like hold on. I don't have cause, so if I have cause, then I'll try to use it. But okay. Obsession, right? Obsession. Honey, where's obsession? Where's Mopkun? Mopkun! Mopkun. Oh, there you go. Mopkun. Obsession. Oh, you got CC unlocked. I see. Oh, okay, gotcha. Should I try the thing that they recommended? I don't trust it though, because it is 5%. So yeah, just 5% shouldn't be too different. Should I try absorption shell instead? Hold on, because the first is the fist, right? Yeah, first is fist. So first is fist. So I couldn't use the sword on it. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it as it. Just try it again to see what happens. And is there anything I can improve on my? Cause yeah, my Percival was the first one who died, but my Percival was supposed to be the one who. Percival was supposed to be the one tanking. So what happened? What happened, Percival? Let me see. Other unit that might work? Do I have an other unit that might work? My murder is not star yet. That is not up to the star yet. I can use Nightmare, but I don't know if Nightmare is still good in this one. Don't trust recommended, yeah. Or try this drop tab and use a ball gun instead. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll try that next, yeah. That doesn't work. Alright, let's try it. And for him, I actually want to try this one, cause I want him to use, cause my Becca's playing almost just like my Becca's almost actually did it, so that's pretty good. Alright, kinda want to fight against the same guy again. Was he the same guy? Yeah, I think he was the same guy. Alright, let's try it and see how it goes. Pew pew pew. Oof, my thing's already at sensor. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's getting knocked down, or is he getting, or is my... He's using the X-Bomb? He's using X-Bomb at... Hold on. Who's at half health? Oh my god, so hard to hit. My healer's about to die. And, yeah, my Prison... See, it's so weird. Percival Glory is supposed to be tanking, but it's like dying very, very fast for some reason. Yeah, again, my, what happened? What's wrong with my... Wow. I don't even know what happened. This one just slaughtered. This time. Oh my god! That's how did... Okay. So much damage. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna put on the old Hila build. So where's Hila? No, Lila build. So Lila, cause I wanna put my Hydra on Percival, and I wanna see how it goes. Cause it seems like Chin Percival doesn't work anymore. Cause Percival is not supposed to die this fast. So yeah. Where's Lila? Lila, and then gonna put Hydra on Percival, and then Lila gonna go back to his good old build of just good old. Yeah, that was a slaughter. Holy crap! It feels like, see, that one. It feels like he just does all the work, while the other unit just doesn't have a chance to damage them, I guess. So. See, this is not good. You don't want Big Mouth on it, I feel like. Cause, Let's see. Anything that might be of use. Is there any, do I not have better pets? Oof. I have solar badge. Maybe I can use one of that. Hmm. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna put on this, and I'm gonna put on Harshal on, yeah, I'm gonna put Harshal on, or the Harshal pet on this one, from further just the aggro, the aggro, as much as possible, and three tilted, yeah, just more the aggro with rewind, and swing with a rewind as well. And for this one, I'm gonna put on, this guy. Should be better, I think. And I don't think transition cord is a good choice here. I definitely think some other cord might be better, but I don't have it leveled, so I just want to keep it for now. So, alright, let's try it again. So OP Becca's, yeah, got CC a lot. Holy shit, top damage, yeah. Always see obsession on it. Oh, I see. I think Principal could tank anymore though. Seems to have been the pressure become another attacker in the meta. Actually, yeah, kind of. That became a wall by. Oops, I used the wrong team. Oh, he was. Hold on, yeah. I don't play against this guy because he's using Himiko as well. So. Yeah, he's using Himiko as well, and Saga. He's using Dankoga. Dankoga's gonna... Cause the thing about Himiko... Never mind. Seems like he's doing it... Never mind, my... Taweru. I'm losing. What's going on? Yeah, he have an old setup for okay, so it's 3v1 between. Okay, 1v1. Okay, 1v1 between 1v1 between 1v1 between. Oh, he's using Becca's, so he have a better set. Yeah, he have a better Himiko because he have Becca's on it. Becca's Himiko is not dying at all. Yeah, the Becca's Himiko is just not dying. Oh my god, the Becca's. Holy crap, Becca's he. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put Becca's on it. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put Becca's on it. I'm just gonna put Becca's on it, but who's gonna be on my heart? Alright, whatever. Pretty sure. Again, pretty sure it just does top damage, just like we see on what I mean on that, because he's using an old setup. But I want to try something real quick. So people might have noticed that. A lot of what Himiko does is actually single shot. So what happened if I... what happened if I single shot, like... Hold on, yeah. Single shot. I'm just gonna make the attack... Yeah, I'm just gonna add reload speed, because I want to see how... Yeah, I want to see how... There you go. 4-star, and then... Seal of approval and lucky coat while having lucky, and let's see what happens. Again, need to switch. This is what I do with every video. There you go. Good one. Alright. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does make it like yeah, like that makes the whole field just a bunch of, yeah. Oh my god, so cool. And it also does a lot of damage as well. Let me up. Yeah, that's so nice. I'm gonna then transform first, and I'm gonna open up. Yeah, open it up. So that. Come on. Oh wow. Yeah, it's just that kind of range unit. It's a whole field. It actually does damage too. Holy crap! This actually. Hold on. Yeah, 3k. I mean, you don't want to use Lila on this guy, I'm pretty sure, so. Yeah, see, if I show this, to someone else, right? They'll think this is a, they'll think this is a melee unit. Wait, how fast does it reload? Okay, not that fast. So if you don't have reload parts on, these will not be as useful, so. Okay, got it. It's so pretty, just with the flowers just flying everywhere. Alright. Should be good, Alright, well, that's my one. Alright, now let's try on PvE. So, PvE, where's my PvE team? There you go, PvE team. I'm gonna copy it in test. And, what should I go for? So, this is... who should I replace for? I'm gonna replace just Linda for... Oh yeah, I'm just gonna replace Linda's thing. Just to see what happens, right? Just to see what happens with the thing, and I'm actually gonna... should be all good. Because he isn't... Yeah, he have no beam. Or have one beam, but I don't think it matters that much. And, alright, so far so good. Let's try, a poster and see how it functions. They're backing out. No worries. Let's try on Nidhogg. Nidhogg. Go. Oh, never mind, yeah. Nidhogg, cause Nidhogg minus the damage. Yeah, I forgot. Oof. Yeah, Linda, open up the sword. Alright. Not sure if it's doing more faster than my old team. Let's try it. I mean, if it does more damage, then that'll be something. But I think without Lex, that kind of falls off because unit doesn't get CC. So, but okay, like let's see what's the damage distribution. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to put on in, and yeah, for some reason Layla is in the lowest. Yeah, it's not that right. And let's put yeah. Let's try Tiger. Honestly, I don't even think that yeah, I don't even think that yeah, I don't think dead. Alright. How did it go? Oh yeah, now Linda is doing more damage. I mean, alright, you know, let's try raid boss. What happens if I go? What happens if I use it on raid boss? I thought I would die though. Yeah, cause yeah, I don't have a specific setup on it yet. But yeah, like it's definitely a top. Like I think it doesn't take the role of I don't think this take the role of Lex, but it does take the role of probably Mazin Kaiser maybe. I think it'll be a melee DPS, if anything. If you guys want it, melee DPS. So, alright, now let's talk about the Highlight Awakening, Icey and Wynonna Awakening. Alright, but before that, I actually want to show you guys something. So, if you guys haven't seen on my page, my YouTube page, I actually have Shin Get a Dragon. It looks like Shin Get a Dragon will be in the Get a Rerun for for what's called for for the get to rerun in NC or yeah in NC or NC or what's it called in NC or JP. So this is teased on the JP Twitter. So can't wait. And I will probably be remaking all of my I'll probably be remaking like all of the Getcha videos. So 16 people watching. Wow, nice. Yeah, and here this playlist is all of the Getcha videos. All right, let's see. I think that pin somewhere. Oh, there it is. I pinned a lot. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, back. Alright. Now let's talk about the Planet Awakening and see, because I actually haven't looked into it. So let's see how that changed. Oh, that's how my eyes was never open. And how my eye was never open the whole time. Alright, let's go Icey first. Yeah, Icey a lunatic. Icey lunatic. Welcome, Icey. Haven't seen you for a while. So, Icey Awaken. Let's go to Awaken page. Let's talk about the first skill. First skill, as we know, when she used it first out, before it just kind of, just a big energy wave that kind of just bounced off the enemy, kind of cutting their actions. Not, it was nothing special that time, but let's see what it changed to. Wait, what? Hold on. So it's the so the unit combines with the crystals, or reconstruct with the crystals, and within the time, it cannot move, but it is immune to damage. So it's iframe, and every second, and every second heals 10% HP, and hold on, and lets its action cooldown faster by 10%. So that means, and for 5 seconds. So that means it goes into an iframe for 5 seconds, and every second it heals 10% of the HP, and also fasten the action cooldowns by 10%. So that means by the time the 5 seconds is over, you'll heal 50% of HP, and you'll also increase your action CD will also be like recharged by 50%. So, how do I make this? I mean, it's definitely better. It's kind of like a revive, I guess. Kind of like a revive, a better revive. Well, it's not really a revive. It's just kind of like a full heal again on yourself. Don't know if there's anything else though. Yeah, just iframe, heals 50%, and action cooldowns by 10%. So I guess the problem is like what if you use it at max health? Then that will not be as useful, I guess. So I don't know. Let's see his other skills. So far, at least this skill, seems a bit underwhelming compared to the other ones. We'll see. Cause I heard Icey is really good. Really good. So let's see what it does. So second skills, every time every time Icey's skills activated, heal 5% HP, and gains a shield by 500 points. So I would say it's not a bad one because if you can keep on activating Icey's shield, Icey's skills, then you can just keep on using then you just keep on healing and keep on gaining the heals. But the thing is, that all this her skill have cooldowns down in between. So, alright, let's see what it got changed to. Oh, okay. Oh wow, okay, so shield shield cannot be destroyed directly, and yeah, shield cannot be destroyed directly, and whenever she get hit, like increase her final defense by 9%, and um, and the lowest uh the lowest gap will be 4 seconds every time he does the get hit and get a defense buff, and it only happens for 4 times. So 4 times 9, 36. So if she get hit 4 times, she will have 39% final damage decrease, or yeah, final defense increase. So she'll take like 1/3 less damage. Not too bad. But the shield cannot be destroyed directly. That's pretty interesting though. Wait, so like, will she be very powerful in like? Wait, hold on. What is a very strong shield mecha at the moment? Let me cough. I'm back. So, best of luck. Yeah, thank you fans. Really rolling. So yeah, this shield cannot be destroyed directly thing. This is pretty interesting. Like, she can potentially be very, very good on some, because you know, there's a lot of moves in the game, including Icey herself, have skill where it can just break the opponent's shield like immediately with the attack. But now with this one, the shield cannot be destroyed directly. So very interesting, very interesting. Can't wait to see if people use it on like on like a shield heavy unit. So, all right. So, and for the fourth one, or for the third one, the original one is melee attack have 10% chance breaking opponent's shield. It's shield, or the force field, the shield, basically any kind of shield, and also have knockdown effect. The new one is every 6 seconds, melee attack destroys enemy's shield, so it's a guaranteed destroy now, and deals more damage, and increases the opponent's, or the oh god, why couldn't I speak for sometimes? And increases the target's melee or their ability cooldowns by 15%. So it's basically a better hammer. Yes, it's just a better that's a better hammer parts. But it is every 6 seconds though. So, but it's a very good. So I think it's a very good shield breaker. So she's a shield pilot, and she's a shield breaker. That's pretty cool. Yeah, every 6 seconds, guaranteed breaking a shield, and increase their target's ability cooldown by 15%, 15%. So yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty awesome. All right, fourth skill. Fourth skill is dodges melee attack and gives enemies a heavy hit, and the cooldown is 3.5 seconds. Cannot be stacked with other full evade. So the new one is 1. Hold on, let me just read it real quick. So the fourth one is within 1.5 second. Within 1.5 second, if you take over your maximum, or hold on, how do I translate this? Within 1.5 second, if you take damage more than 15% of your max HP, destroy all projectiles around destroy all projectiles that go around, and increase. Wait, and then for a short duration, immune to melee damage, while dealing heavy damage to enemies, and it happens every 6 seconds. So it's kind of like an emergency break, except it doesn't work as like emergency break. It's like a better emergency break because just think of it as an emergency break support part. But when it triggers, it destroys all projectiles around it and gets immune to melee for a short while be able to counter the opponent. So it's a counter. Yeah, it's kind of like a really good counter, sort of. But you need to take a good chunk of damage. So, not too bad. I definitely think his third skill is pretty awesome. Yeah, every 6 second guarantee shield. Yeah, every 6 second guarantee shield break and increase their action cooldown by 15%. Very good. Overall, big improvements. Yeah, big improvements. But I feel like I feel like the kit is not as that is not as how do you say? That is not as game breaking as like Kaz or Becca's. It just feels like a improved version of Icey now, and seems like she'll be a very strong unit to break shields and half shield, I guess. Cause she buffs the shield, making the shield cannot be destroyed directly, but also breaking enemy shield. Very interesting. Yeah. Basically, they strengthen the passive skills, to be honest. That's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah. But I don't recommend she's the first one she's the first one you max though, because it doesn't feel as different or as strong as the other one. Alright, well, let's look at Wynonna. First skill, make a black hole that can suck matters and lasts for 8 seconds. New ones is again suck. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh. So it. Okay, so it's. I was gonna take aggros because it says it attracts all of the enemies. That it attracts all the enemies for 6 seconds. Okay, so they attract all of enemies' sight for 6 seconds, and within the time, all enemies SP goes down while getting ice debuff. Wait, hold on. Yeah, while getting ice status effect that is immune to immunities. Yeah, that ignores immunities while their attack decreased by 70%. So from what I've seen, this is it taunts the enemies for 6 seconds, which is already very good. And during the 6 seconds, all enemies gets iced, and their attack lowered by 70%. Why? Yeah. Oh, while their SP is reduced. So I guess it's a better Zakotomo, but more of a CC. I mean, Zakotomo is a CC too, but not bad. I think not bad. But I never expected Wynonna to tank though. But yeah, interesting. Ice effect is pretty good, I think, but I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, I haven't tried this, so I don't know. But it is definitely a big improvement from the first one. So, alright, second one. When her HP goes down, when her HP goes down, or when her HP is lower than 50%, all enemies gets yeah, all enemy, or I guess that apply all ice damage or ice status effect to all enemies, while within 7 seconds, the damage decreased by 50% and SP decreased by 20%. So it's kind of like it's kind of the new AS, except it's like that is when it's lower than 50% HP. So what is a new one? Immune to ice. Yeah, the immune to ice the status effect while gains 1,000. Wait. Oh, while HP gained by 1,000 points. So 1,000 more HP and immune to ice damage. And upon receiving damage, creates a black hole. Lasts for 2 seconds. Wait, so they basically switched it. They basically switched the AS and the second skill. The AS used to be make a black hole for 8 seconds, but now that become more of like a more like the passive for like the second skill, and a new second skill is creates a black hole for 2 seconds every 6 seconds if you get hurt. So yeah, it's they kind of switched the AS and the second skill for a little bit. It's pretty interesting. And increase damage. Increase HP by 1,000 points. It's fine, and immune to ice damage. So it's pretty good against what's it called? Snowflake maybe. Yeah. Third skill. Basically, the target for Wynonna is always frozen, and its SP will always go down, and that lasts for 30 seconds. What's the new one? The old one is pretty good in my opinion. So, what is the new one? New one, when enemy uses SP, lower their final attack and defense by 14%, and take damage. So, Wolong? It's not really Wolong, but basically, yeah. When enemy uses AS, they take damage and they get debuffed permanently. I think, yeah, they get permanently decreased attack and defense, final attack and defense by 14%. So and it only happens once per enemy. So yeah, honestly not bad. Depending on how much damage it dealt whenever your opponent uses AS, because it only happened 4 times at most, right? So it better be good damage, right? That better be good damage that they take, and also be because just lowering their final attack and defense by 14%, I don't think is gonna change the tide of battle. Just hopefully that damage can be big, or that damage can be like how do you say? Or that damage can be like also the CC or something. Yeah, that'll be pretty good if it does that. Alright, fourth skill. Within 0.6 second, yeah, within 0.6 seconds, can make one attack, can be immune to one attack, I guess. So, what is the new one? Oh god. So the pet, yeah, so the skull pet will help Wynonna absorb 30% of the attack, and the absorb attack, and this, oh hold on. Ooh, okay, so every time there's 1,000, so every time the skull takes 1,000 more attacks, or yeah, every time the skull takes 1,000 more attack, decrease, or all enemies takes ice damage while, or yeah, all enemies gets applied with ice effect while their SP go down by 10%. So I guess it reduces damage taken by 30%, and that 30% will be transferred to the to the pet to be a counter, where every time that 30% get counts up to 1,000, it will ice all enemy while lowering their SP. Wynonna feels like a unit designed to CC with that with ice, and also basically not let your opponents use AS. And it feels like two of his move. Oh, never mind. Yeah, two of his move kind of like just targets the enemy's SP, or actually three of his move. Yeah, or two move targets SP directly, and one of his move targets the actual activation of the main skill, and also all skill had something to do with, or no, never mind. 3 skill has something to do with ice. Yeah, the ice status effect. So it's like so she become an even better CC pilot that really hates SP, I guess. That really doesn't want the opponent. So I guess when there's when the meta become like a AS meta again, where where the AS is very strong and you want to prevent the enemy from using AS, then she might be pretty good. But for now, I think she'll be pretty good applying ice effect to all of the enemy teams. I think that'll be pretty good. So, but I wonder what happened if 2 Wynonna fight against each other, because some of the ice said it immunes immunity, but it's kind of weird. See, it's like now there's immunity, and then there's also ignore immunity. Like what's gonna come next? Immune, ignore, immunity. I don't know. But yeah. Now what? Wynonna becomes CC pilot with ice and SP lower, while Icey become a shield breaker and a shield user. So not too bad. But Icey and Wynonna definitely feels the most specialized so far, because with Kaz with Teresa, and with Becca's and with Slowkai, it looks like they can be put on a lot more units and still be useful. While Icey and Wynonna seem to be more specific on what they're gonna do. Like you couldn't just put them into some random unit and I guess they expect them to work, or at least they expect all the skill to function, while the other one can just do it directly, I guess. So, but overall, not bad. What do you guys think? Wynonna, let me put the skin back. Blinka. Alright. What time is it? Oh, I think it's been 2 hours. Alright. Definitely ask me a question now, because I think we got over everything for today. So, again, let me go back to oh, I already don't have my thing. Alright, where's my Well, let me see how many people is here still. I think only 15 people back. Why not use Momoe on Himiko? Probably should have. Yeah, probably should have used Momoe. That'd be pretty interesting. Let's try it. Yeah. How will Momoe function? Like, how will Momoe be on a thing? Momoe. What's my Momoe? Momoe, and then I want to put Rewind on it, actually. Rewind. Everyone needs rewind. Why? I guess screw everyone on. My parents gonna die so fast. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oops, wrong team. And yeah, if you guys want me to test anything, feel free to ask me too. This is a Q&A stream, so this is also a Q&A stream. Feel free to ask any questions, like on the ones that I talk about and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for coming today. Can't wait to stream for what's it called, for Getter. Definitely come by. I'll be what? Did I get a wrong team again? Yeah, I think I did. I think this one, right? Yeah, finally. This should be the right team now. Dankoga. Why is we using Dankoga? Hey, we're both using Himiko. There's Himiko users at 500 already? Is my Himiko? Oh, my Himiko is still alive. Oh, my Himiko is still max health. Yeah, Moon might be a better option. I mean, I think Becca is still a better option, but Moon should be a tankier option, maybe. So, target the Dankoga first. Dankoga may be outdated, but it's still Dankoga. And I think Dankoga's dead, yeah. Yeah. Dankoga. Oh, Dankoga one-shot it. Alright, yeah, alright. Let's see why that. Oh, it does more damage than yeah, vision. Oh, this is more damage than than the thing. How long till Awaken come to Ian? And what's up with the UI? Any news? The UI is still under beta testing, so we're just gonna have to wait for it. And for the Awakening, I'm not really sure when it will come to Ian. Because the thing is, right, and we don't know how the meta will become when Awaken come to Ian, because Awaken Pilot makes like Becca's instantly top tier. So, yeah. So, how do you say? I think they will consider it a lot more, cause yeah, Becca's big strong. Yeah, top tier pilot. So, oh, let's see how they. Wait, why are they suddenly using? Yeah, why are they suddenly using Dankoga now? This is the second Dankoga we see today. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't wait for the I couldn't wait for a new UI too. New UI will become a new game mode as well, which is very interesting. Can't wait. Ah. Uh-oh, losing. Never mind, tied. Is my healer dead? No? No, never mind. Yeah, I think my healer is dead. But their ad is still alive? Might be a problem. Oh, that double ad team? I think that's double ad team. Lose a game. Haha. Wow, still no one died yet. After the first one, and my hero is dead, and their thing is still alive, which is. Oh, I think mine transformed. No, his transformed. Oh wait, no, both of our transformed. Okay, both of our Himiko transformed. We kind of stuck Sunny because of Moray. It's a 2v2 now. It's hold on. Who's your other unit? I cannot tell. Oh, it's the same unit. That's a plane versus it's the same thing. Plane versus the thing, and now it's 2v1 because my plane is better and my plane murdered their plane. Oh, GG, awesome. Oh wow, my principal was back at full health. Oh, principal actually do damage. Oh, tank as well. How about there? Oh, he's actually using Black Knight Himiko. Interesting. Alright, well, any more questions? If not, then after this one, I'll just end the stream. I don't want this stream to be too long, so player come in can easier find it. It's already been 2 hours, so and also wrong team again. My bad. But what's called? And again, if you missed any questions or that you didn't have a chance to ask me, just know you can always tag me on Discord, or you can just comment down below after this stream is up, and just know that what's it called? Never mind. I think this match is gonna end very fast, so I might do another one. Yeah, I'm just slaughtering. Just know, yeah. See you. And then, what's up? And then, what else? Mechas. I think he's using I think that's his PvE team. That's why it's so easy. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, and just know, if you want to watch this stream again, the timestamp of everything we talked about will be timestamped in the comments. So, if you want to watch this again, or if you want to share it to other people, just tell them that everything that I talked about today is timestamped in the comments, or in the description. So, if you just join, right, they can just rewind the stream and can see everything that we did. Or there's more dimension. It's still really weird right now. Like, I don't know how to build it right now, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure when I started to build it, it'll do more damage than that would do more damage than some other units, and probably tank as well. So, well, end it on a win. Thank you guys for so much for coming, and thank you guys so much for the luck. And I can't wait to stream the getter what's it called? The getter. Oh, I think why. Can't wait to get the getter stream with you guys. And check out my channel on the getter videos. I'll be posting some new I'll be posting some new getter what's it called? New getter how do you say? New getter videos. So stay tuned for that. And guess see you guys next time. Let me just double check everything. Make sure I got everything. Oh, and guys, if you don't have a corp, or if your corp is inactive, just know that Rabbit Saga is always, recruiting. And then DXC can't wait for the new Mecha to come out. So, Rabbit Saga. Oh, and actually, so, what did I check? So, for this thing, right? For the censorship, Ian actually got something exclusive. Not like that Ian got the one without skirt, but Ian got the one, let me try to go in again. Although Ian didn't get the one without a skirt, but at least in the battle pass banner, that was shown without skirt. So I guess it's something Ian exclusive, where only Ian get to see the only Ian get to see the one without a skirt. It's pretty cool, I think. So yeah, but I think one thing that is still the one with skirt, but still that it existed though, so that's pretty fun. Well, and then I guess I'm happy day. Oh, I see. How much are coming? Alright. I'm just gonna wait for that to go on the screen, and then I'm just gonna actually, wait. And just know, I'm always contactable on Discord, and just ask me anything. You can always rewind the stream, watch it again, or ask me a question on Discord. But